Guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is What Are You Not Seeing? And this is requested to me by Saint Michael, Saint Haniel, and Saint Gabriel, the Archangels, because during this time it's gonna be an intense week as the angels and the universe is trying to put us into the right direction. Actually, Haniel is with me for this week, okay, and yeah, just like other angels, they are supporting people that are really depressed or having anxiety or heartache, because people are experiencing depression due to the fact that we are releasing ourselves from the negativity of the past. And by the way, I got a new microphone, and this is the old one. Okay, it broke. And actually, I don't really recommend using this kind of microphone that is too big, because it's heavy as well. And it's very hard to balance your stand if ever you're using a phone or even camera. Yeah, it's hard to stand if you're using a very heavy microphone. And during this time, I'm using a small microphone, and I hope that it's turned out well. And anyway, aside from a microphone, yeah, really, I'm so happy that I have a new one. And by the way, within this week, yeah, it's very intense, and that's the reason why they released this video, so you'll be aware, especially if you're dealing with a toxic karmic situation. And feel like for some of you, you are being pushed to let go of karmic. That's also what I see, to give way for a new person, or to let go of, let's say, not only relationship but also karmic friends, toxic, even family members. Why? Because they're just making you see that it's not where you should be in the future. You should get away, okay? They are giving you a reason why you need to distance yourself, why you need to go in a certain place. Either it's about work, family life, or even college, they say. For some of you, if you're not on alignment with regards to your course or degree, they are giving you signs, or you're becoming depressed about what you have picked as a what do you call this, as a course or study. The universe is trying to make you aware that you're not on the right place, okay? So I think that it's very intense, to be honest, in the end of 2020. Why? Because we are being directed onto the right direction. So in 2021, we are on the right place, and it's really a new year for us, okay? 2020 has been very harsh, yes, because we are being released from karmic toxicities, and it's a realization year. And some people may also encounter a lot of dramas, confusion, as well as materialistic things, if you really need material things. Example, actually this year I have bought a lot of gadgets. A new phone because my old phone broke. Obviously, microphones. Yes, I purchased 2 microphones for this year. This is the first microphone that I bought, and now it's not working. Okay, it's what do you call this? It destroyed one of my videos. That's why you notice that 7 and 8 has an error already, because when I did number 6, pal, my stand just got out of balance and it fell. And another reason why I don't really recommend something that is really heavy, if you're planning to, let's say, make videos, okay, the one that I'm using, it's a light, it's very small. I just hope it turned out well with regards to the sound. Alright, so is there anything else? Why I'm using microphone? Because I try not to use any microphone when I first bought my phone, and I receive a lot of comments with regards to the sound, and I didn't really expect that my new phone will have this defect wherein its mic is really low. Okay, unlike my old phone really has a nice built-in mic, wherein I don't really need to buy any microphone. But to be honest, I'm really disappointed because this is the latest phone, and yet it doesn't have nice built-in microphone. And yeah, I have to buy microphones so that it will be more effective with regards to video making. Okay, with that being said, is there anything else, angels? So that's it, they tell me. So anyway, we got 5 piles here. Number 1 is the 5 of Wands. Number 2 is the World. Number 3 is the 6 of Cups. Number 4 is the Page of Cups. And number 5 is the 2 of Wands. Choose wisely. Don't base it on your ego, or else it may not resonate. And the angels say that let it be, let just go in with the flow of God. If ever there is a great pause in your life, you really have to pay attention. Could be your body really needs rest, or it could be you're in a healing process with regards to releasing karmics or toxicity in your life, or you're being aligned on towards the real job that is really meant for you. Okay, and you really need to make up your mind, the angels say. What's important is you are learning the lessons, whether it's hard. The angels say, yeah, it's a tough year for all of the people out there, the angels say. But that tough cycle needs to break. Your old habits needs to break as well, so that you will have a great outcome in the future. Okay, if you change, then you will have a good outcome. But if you stay the same, the angels say they're working on not giving you the same cycle. Okay, and some people are being pushed on to work very hard, they say. Especially the happy-go-lucky people, you will see them working very hard during the end of the year, because they have this epiphany and realization that they need to put their feet together. Okay, they have to stand in their own 2 feet. They have to work hard for the future. And for those who has been working very hard, the universe is giving them some time of rest. Okay, and for those people that are in a complicated situation, like karmic toxic situation, they are coming to realization that they really need to get out of that friendship, let's say. Even I really feel toxic family members. I don't know why, okay? Probably for some of you have family issues. So is there anything else? They say it's because it's destined to happen that you really need to break the cycle, the angels say. And I don't know why, I also sense family traditions. Break the rules if you can, the angels say, because some of the rules, they tell me, is giving you a tough time. Like example, let's say marriage, right? To be honest, in my experience with my ex-husband, I really never thought that one day it will be break apart, or broke apart because of the traditions here in my religion. And yeah, my family is traditional, and obviously they don't really like divorce. That's the reason why. And sometimes that kind of cycle needs to break off, especially if the partner is really manipulative or not really very toxic. Okay, because the divine is also protecting the victim, okay, of these narcissist people. They don't like the fact that some people are destroying others, manipulating others, and to the point that there is also a mental health issue for the victims. And it's really a difficult situation for some, because some people choose to stay, so they are not in a good place at all. And the universe is doing the best that they can to remove these victims away from narcissists, okay? From manipulation as well, from they're helping the oppressed, but some oppressed will choose to stay, especially if they got weak, okay? And is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, guys, just post a video if you're not yet ready, and I'll push forward with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is the 5 of Wands, here is your reading. So let's see. What are you not seeing? I don't know why I sense what is your karma for hurting you. I don't know why, but probably they are just showing to you what happened to your could-be enemy. I don't know, but let's see, okay? So this is the overall theme. You got serendipity. You also got by the book. I feel like this year you have been through a lot, okay? And you have been asking readers about somebody that you hate the most. I feel like this is a karmic situation, number 1, and this person could have hurt you drastically this year, and the divine pushed you away from this certain individual. But let's see with your cards what it has to say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what are number 1 not seeing. What does spell number 1 not seeing? So karmic situation, obviously. I keep on sensing that, and forgive me if it repeats, okay? So let's check. Okay, so you're moving away from these people, okay? I feel like for some of you, a lot of people are involved here. For some, only 1 or 2. But I really feel like most of you, it's a group of people. Just take what resonates, number 1, okay? But yeah, this is about a karmic. Oof. This is tough. The cards are flying. And should I take this? Okay, they asked me to return those. Okay. They bring back that card. Okay, so probably that card is really needed. Okay, another, they tell me. So I feel like for some of you, whomever you are questioning about a person who broke your heart, this person is also realizing now how foolish they acted towards you and other people as well. I feel like it's because they have massive dreams about whatever they've done. I think that their conscience is getting the best of them. That's also how I see. Let's check with your tarot, angels and guides. Please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what is spell number 1 not saying. Another. And I feel like they want to apologize to you. They want to admit that they hurt you, okay, or they broke your heart. This is in either way, they tell me. This could be a cheater, a liar. That's what I see as well. And I feel like misfortune struck this person already. So I think that they're just showing this to you because could be your person right now is not saying anything, or could be they love to post that they're doing well, but to be honest, they're not really doing well, because I see that this person's karma strike already, okay? They're just letting you know, okay, because that's what you didn't see. And this is in reverse as your overall energy. And what is the outcome? Alright, now I've just placed some cards here. Just hope I won't get confused because you have a lot of outcomes. Now I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I really feel like you're doing very well with your life when this person is not in your life. Okay, could be you're analyzing things, like you're thinking you're stable, okay, when you're away from this person, and whenever they come towards you, something bad happens, okay, or they add up drama in your life. Whenever they come forth, they give you problems, they give you heartache, they made you feel jealous, they made you feel like you don't belong in their friends group, something like that. I really feel like this person's trying to be mean to you, kinda bully, showing you that you're unworthy. And if ever this person really bring you down, number one, I don't really feel like you're unworthy. I really feel like you're someone who's standing in your power while this person is away, and they are the one who caused your tower moment. So if you haven't realized it yet and you're seeing yourself as unworthy, don't say that to yourself. Don't blame yourself why this person walked away or treated you not nice at all. You're good enough, okay? And if ever you didn't see, that's what they're trying to tell you. They say to me, your guides are telling you, don't be fooled by this person. I feel like some people are crying, okay? I understand some manipulators, to be honest with you, are dimming your light because they want to control you, manipulate you, to make you stay in their drama. I encountered that kind of person. I have been with my ex-husband, and you know what? My ex-husband used to tell me that, I'm ugly, and then I was so lucky that I have him in his life. Okay, and since I feel so insecure about what he's telling me, and that really made me stay believing that no one will love me or will like me at all, and it's really toxic. Okay, so that's the reason why, number one, you need to remove that mindset of what others has been telling you that's dimming your light, because that's not who you are. Just analyze what your life is like when you're not with this person, okay? The moment when you haven't met them, are you doing well? Are you in a stable mind space, etc.? Because if you're trying to cling on someone that's really toxic and you become something that you're not, you become codependent, you become shy, your self-confidence shattered, it's because you dealt with a narcissist that's dimming your light. Okay, that's why, number one, you really need to analyze this. Because if you keep on in that same box that this person has put you through, what will happen to your 2021? 2021 is a new year for you without this toxic vibe. Okay, and that's what you need to realize. You're worthy, okay? You're not what this person is telling negative lies about you. You can survive on your own, because this is what you need to realize, number one, that this connection really has to break. You're not really successful with this person. This person is not supportive of you, to be honest, and I feel like your person is controlling, person manipulative. They never want you to be victorious. That's what they are. Okay, they thought that they are the leader here, and they always argue with you or telling you lies, and that's really dimming your light. That's really making you unpassionate, unworthy. And I really feel like this person really strike your self-confidence, to be honest with you. And yeah, they really dim your light. I feel like this person, misfortune happened to them, the angels say. If ever they are a star, let's say, or they are popular, the karma that they got is that people are arguing with them and people dim their light as well. So whatever they've done to you, they are unfortunately encountering the same pain. Okay, I feel like they have this downfall wherein they lost a lot of following, okay, and they are not a star actually. They just pretend to be a star, and I feel like they really don't have a good vibe or aura. They are not really loving people, and I feel like they have been exposed that these people are not really a kind of person. Could be they are trying to portray to the public that they're caring, they're nurturing, they're loving, but they got exposed. They're not really a loving person. They are narcissists. They want to control, manipulate everyone else. And people realize that, and a lot of people are angry at them. That's what happened. Like, they say that if it's a tarot reader, they tell me that person became too prideful that I feel like people start to wake up or realize that this person is not really a caring one, or not really a light worker kind of vibe. Okay, I feel like for some of you this could be a tarot reader. I don't know why. Okay, and this is the next card. You got the Hangman in both ways. So I feel like they try to keep you stuck, right? So this is what you're not seeing. The angels say the divine is slowly making you run away from this individual here because they are really unhealthy. They try to keep you stuck, drain your energy so you won't be happy. They really add up drama in your life, which is not really healthy. So with this Ace of Swords in either way, I feel like they are a liar. Okay, and unfortunately for them, truth came out that they are sneaky, that they are deceitful, and now they're not happy because their secrets has been exposed as their karma. So this is what you're not seeing. Whomever the person in question, actually they're not really happy with their life. And the sign of chalice is reverse, and misfortunes happen, they tell me, and then the secrets has been exposed, like they are deceitful. Okay, and whatever they're hiding, yeah, it come to the light. Okay, so with this Five of Pentacles, another thing that you're not seeing is that if ever you're in a social media, or if you think that people run away because of this person's lies, probably they tell people like you're not a good person, etc. I really feel like actually people don't believe in them. Actually, the people that they try to turn away, or I feel like they also manipulate your friends, okay, or colleagues, whatever mutual friends that you have. Okay, I feel like those people really realize now that you're the one who's the victim here. Like this person really made you feel like you're unworthy. If ever you're afraid because of your reputation, don't be afraid, because I don't really see that they believe on your person because the truth came out. So congratulations. I feel like for some of them, if you got backstabbed, a lot of people will be messaging you, apologizing, or trying to comfort you because you have been through a lot with this person. Okay, now, yeah, people realize that this person is really, I feel like, ungrateful even. I'm also feeling here that I'm sensing like they are weak now. I feel like people see their weakness, what they really are. If ever they're pretending to be rich, I think that people are saying that they're not really rich, like they're trying to pretend what they are not. So yeah, no one follows them anymore. They lose a lot of friends. I feel like family members reject them. That's also what I get here, because you're not really a good person. So I feel like it also strikes their self-confidence with the Strength card here in reverse, because that's how they made you feel. They try to strike your self-confidence. They try to manipulate you with lies, with rumors, but then it turned back to them. Like people now fight them, argue with them. So what you're not seeing, karma is striking your person, whomever have hurt you, number one. So this is the outcome. So for an outcome, obviously, they're not really happy with their life. And if ever they are a star, if they are famous, they're not famous anymore because their bad attitude has been exposed, or whatever lies, secrets that they're hiding. And you, on the other hand, they say to me, like you're rising from the ashes from this downfall, and I feel like misfortune really happened to you because of this person. You're attached with them in the past, and that's the reason why you don't really have to be attached with the wrong person, because I think that your person wants to still control you so that they may give you. I feel like for some, they could be energy vampires that try to steal your shine. They try to steal your energy. So they are advising you, please remove this person because this person isn't meant to be forever in your life. And this person is a cause of why you don't have that stability or why your self-confidence is low, okay? Because for some of you, this is how you do it, okay? You could be someone whom is, let's say, in a relationship, friends even with this person. You try to work on with this connection, but yet they give you a heartache. So the angels say, don't dim your light. Don't ever give this person again your energy, because they told me that because I feel like they might approach you once again, because as I told you, they are energy vampires. Could be they still holding on to this connection because you're the giver of love for them, and they think that you can heal them. So don't ever do this again, okay? The universe released them in your life for a reason, because they're not really healthy for you, and you know that. With this Ace of Swords, you're aware. So why are you holding on to the wrong person for some of you? So you need to release them, okay? Because with this Eight of Pentacles, if ever you release yourself from them, what you're not saying is that you will finally recover. You won't be lonely. If ever you're still healing from them and you thought that you're never healed, you will be healed. With this Eight of Pentacles, like that hurt within will be removed in your life, and you won't feel very burdened. You will be happy, to be honest. And for number one, okay, take some time to heal. Don't be harsh to yourself like you want to heal now, okay? Don't be like that. Healing process takes years, months even for some. Really depends on people, but even if, let's say, months that you got healed, it still lingers, okay? So yeah, it takes years. And to heal, I will suggest you all to pray, okay? So let's see, and realize that unfortunate events happened to you since this person came to your life, right? And my head really hurts. So they really give you a headache, a hard time with your life in general. They could be a narcissist, a bad person, they say, and some of them are succubus, or they have evil entities within them. That's also what I feel. One more, they tell me you'll recover. They tell me, okay, you will be back to your power. Alright, so anyway, just be you. Just be the authentic you, the angels say. So with this one, I feel like whomever has hurt you, this one has a title, and that's why they are arrogant. Okay, they act like they're greater than you, I feel. And yeah, they have a following, obviously, here. And so the karma that they got, obviously, they got ghosted. Okay, and they're not really happy, and I feel here that now they are just silent, okay, to be honest. They don't want people to know what's going on in their life. Why? Because a lot of people are angry at them because they have been exposed, right? And I feel like, yeah, this person plays pretend to be a loving person to get famous. That's also what I get. But yet, that just came out, right? So I'm sensing here that people now are smart, are wiser, and that's why they don't want to deal with this person. And this person is full of drama, okay, full of heartache and pain. And I feel these people also realize that they are not even emotionally mature. Okay, like example, if you are this person's friend, okay, they kind of dim your light. They kind of put in this drama mode just like what they're encountering. I feel like whomever this person is, they're not really happy with their life, and that's the reason why they are dimming others' light. They want people to feel depressed like them. They don't want people to accelerate, because I see that here, okay? This is their energy. So that's the reason why they have been exposed, that they're not really a loving person, because all they wanted is people to have a downfall, which is not really nice. And you're a caring person, and I believe that your person still watched over you. And as I told you, they plan to come back, okay? Because there's a plan here. They plan to come back to you because they think that you can heal their heart, okay? This is how they think. If this is a lover, if this is your ex, or this is your friend, you have been best friends, this is how they see you. A helping hand, somebody who will heal them, but the heaven don't want you to get back to them. They want you to put an ending or rest to this connection, because you need to be wiser this time. The angels say this person doesn't deserve your care, doesn't deserve your kindness, your loving energy. This person will obviously try to gain momentum by hurting you again. So the angels say, though you want to help this person, you really have to get away, okay? I can hardly speak. I feel like your throat chakra is cut off. Like whenever you try to reach out this person, you can't hardly speak, because the divine don't want you to speak anymore to them, okay? Because they have this toxic vibe in them. So let's see about your cards. So with this one, obviously, yes, they try to stop your growth, as you can see. So the angels say you'll be able to recover, and this is what you're not saying. If you're doubtful that you will be healed, you will be healed, okay? So what I want you to do right now is to focus on money making, focus on making plans for the future, okay? Because this is you in the past. Like, you're really a straightforward person. You're really an independent one. But this person really shook your world, okay? You thought that they are good, they are nice to you, but this is what you need to realize. Number one, that they're the one who dim your light, okay? They're not really a helpful person. And this is what you need to see, so you can run away from them. Because your person is planning again to come back to you. I feel like your intuition, your guides are giving you signs that this person is coming back, okay? But you really have to let go, because you need to realize that they are the one who controlled you, manipulate you, or hurt you. So why would you want them back, right? So you have to run away, okay? And the angels say this person, on the other hand, I think that, yeah, they are in a drama mode right now. They're very sad and lonely. They're stuck with their life, alright? So whomever this person is, they are heavy manipulators. Like, they want people to stay in their life and create drama and chaos and conflict with people. So what they're encountering right now, obviously, they are being ghosted by others, okay? That's their karma. And yeah, they are abandoned, and the victims that they had will be on the other side, okay? Which is much more greener. And also you'll be at peace, okay? The angels say, yeah, people are walking away from them. Again, that card. So this person will be left alone or single for the rest of his or her life, because they are manipulators. They say that is their karma. They tell me for, look at that, destroying your life generally. So they also build in a generational curse if ever what they did to you is so terrible, okay? They also created their own generational curse. And this is what's happening right now, okay? They are afraid of people. Like, they really have a person whom tell others about what their secrets are, and now they're hiding. They're afraid of the crowd, because even their friends or even family members are not seeing them in a good way, and that's the reason why they are abandoned, okay? They are forced to be abandoned so that they realize the things that they cause others. Okay, I feel like not only you, but they also victimize a lot of people. That's also what I get here. You, on the other hand, you are protected by the divine, and that's why they ask you, don't dim your light, don't come back to them. Just going with the flow and continuously focus on your work, okay, on your growth, and take some time to heal about this connection, okay? And this is what you need to realize. Number one is that while you are with this person, you wasn't able to achieve anything, okay? That's what I need you to know, and your life is in drama compared to your life before you met this person, okay? This is what you need to realize. Number one, wake up call for you if you still want your ex, okay? So this is your theme. So you got this peace. So yeah, you will be able to recover and have that peace in your heart. Alright, so you just need to take some time for the healing, okay? I really see here that this person really hurt you drastically, and it takes time. So don't be harsh to yourself. And they ask you to focus more on your work, money making, so that you may not be focused too much on this wrong person, because this person is not obviously be in your life. This person is not meant for you, okay? This is not your soul tribe, and once that you release your person, you will be able to find your soul tribe. Just going with the book, okay? Going with the flow of the universe. They are directing you on towards your happiness and growth, okay? So this is your card, 5 of Wands. So this is what's happening to your person right now. Number one, like they're encountering bad karma. A lot of people are fighting, arguing with them, and they cannot escape this. The angels say they have to face this challenge. They have to face the truth that they have been nasty to other people, and I really feel like a lot of people really are angry at them. They have a lot of bashers if ever they are in a social media, and because their lies have been exposed, they say truth came out and they cannot hide whatever their secrets are, okay? I don't know, okay? Just see for yourself and ask some people about it if you really want to be aware, okay? So anyway, here is your advice. So you got remain positive and also don't stop. So as I told you, most of the time, they want you to just go in with the flow and remain positive that you will be healed, okay? So I feel like they are just asking you to focus on your work, okay? Don't stop. There's still hope in the future. And I feel like for some of you, since you have been working very hard, you will have abundance coming in your way. And if ever this is about a love connection, someone who really hurt you drastically, so I think that the good karma that's coming in is obviously a person that is really a gift from God, okay? Just remain positive. Just don't think that all people are the same. No, not all people are the same. Not all people are gonna hurt you. Please avoid thinking that way. Just realize now what you need to learn from this situation, okay? If ever, let's say you're not deserving this, or this is your karmic, but you don't have any, let's say, lessons to be learned, I would say that probably you encounter this karmic, okay, so that you'll be there for people that encounter the same pain, okay? That can be, or you're meant to share your stories. There's a lot of reason for it, and this could be also connected to your life purpose, okay? So just remain positive, okay? I know that some people say positivity thinking is very, but sometimes, okay, I will say to you, okay, that it really help you not to dim your light, to be honest, to remain positive in the future, to remain hopeful. That is your hope. Yes, there is negativity, right? But you must accept your weakness and as well focus on your strength, That's what I'm gonna say. Don't focus too much on your weakness, because it will make you somebody that thinks negatively of yourself. You will doubt too much of yourself, which is not really good, okay? Just acknowledge your weakness. Let's say you have a task to be done, but you know to yourself that it's your weakness. You need to admit your weakness rather than play pretend, hey, I can do that. That's the wrong positivity. Because if you know your weakness, then you shouldn't be on your weakness, right? You need to be authentic. And that's why it's very important to be authentic. And what I say about positive thinking is you thinking like not everyone is hurtful. There are some people are, and could be they're just asking, next time you have to be watchful. Next time, if some people say mean things about you, don't just believe in them. You need to know yourself. Because if you know yourself and others are dimming your light, you cannot believe in them because you know yourself. You know your weakness. You know your strength. Okay, so take some time to heal and realize what you need to learn from this experience. Okay, so this is your advice. God is in charge, so I believe that Saint Michael is protecting you from this person, from harm, okay? And I think that, yes, they are really removing you from this individual. So I really feel like you encounter traumatic experience with this person, okay? And I felt drawn to mention the prayer, so I will say the prayer. Prayer. Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to the divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. Yeah, this person really deeply hurt you, and I really feel that in the bottom of my heart. So, hugs to you, and the angels say what's important is you're away from them. Okay, and yeah, you need some time to heal, because in dealing with a narcissist, it really, break your self-confidence. You just need to know yourself, number one. You don't have to believe them that you're weak or anything, no. I don't really see that you're someone who's weak. I see here that you have a potential. I see here that the angels are asking you to focus on your work, make plans for your future, like get your life in order, and you will see your strength. Okay? Because we can defeat a narcissist. If we know ourselves, they cannot hurt us anymore. Okay? Because because some people disrespect others, especially if they know that someone is too kind, too loving, too caring. They take that as a weakness, which is not really good. Okay, so I think that this also teaches you to have healthy boundaries. Okay, and this is very sad. To be honest, I'm not really an expert in dealing with narcissists. I'm also surrounded by narcissists, to be honest with you. There are just some people who's wanting so control over others, like very dominant energy, which is not really healthy. And I think that the best solution is really to run away from them. And that's what I'm doing, okay? I don't know your style, number one, but for me, okay, the best solution is to run away from them, change location, or not even talking to them. Okay, give them a silent treatment. Okay, because they're disrespecting you, and the more that you are being affected by them, the more that they love to bully you. It's like handling bullies, okay? If you handle bullies in a wrong way, obviously, these bullies will will love the drama and continuously bug you, right? But if you're someone who's just silent, not talking, not caring about what they're doing or whatever, they will stop wasting their energy on you because it's not affecting you anymore. Just show them that you're not gonna deal with dramas, okay? That's what I'm gonna suggest. And that's the reason why being silent is an answer. That you're not gonna deal with is certain people. Okay, so is there anything else? They tell me the truth that yeah, it's very hard to be kind, loving, and caring, but you have to remain the same. You have to be patient with yourself. Even though, let's say, they take it as a weakness, you have to be the light for the world. Don't dim your light just because people are like this and like that, okay? You don't have to go in with the crowd. Like they are kinda low-key in doing that, and you're in a high vibe, you're loving and caring, and that's really, high vibe, right? So remain the same. They say be that loving energy if people are really hurting, because you're the hope for this world. You're the light. You will inspire others to be as loving as you are. And that is what people need these days. Someone who's caring, someone who's nurturing, loving vibe, okay? So remain the same. Don't take this kindness as weakness. No, it's actually a strength. It's actually courage, okay? Because you're still a loving person despite of the things that you have been through. Despite of you being bullied, the angels say you're not gonna be bullied anymore. People are realizing now who you really are, a loving person, and that's the reason why could be people that hates you before, okay, cares for you now, because they're not really attached from whomever bully. Whomever is a bully, I can hardly speak. So I think that also their throat chakra is blocked. Whomever bully you, that's also their karma that they can't speak. Okay, it's really strikes their passion. Okay, could be work as well. They could have lost their work or demoted. And some of them, they ended up in jail. Or they ended up with wrong people that are also like them. And that's why they got bullied too. I can't speak. Really. So it means that they can't defend themselves, okay? So whomever hurt you, number one, receive their karma, and that is what you're not saying, alright? So is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose one, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 2, which is the World card, here is your reading. So we'll see what you didn't see coming, number 2. And I feel like a lot of hatred or haters in your channel, if ever you have a channel, or if you're in a social media, because a lot of people are watching you, but most of them are actually not really good people, to be honest with you. But if you're someone who's not involved in having a channel or social liking, I just see that you're surrounded by snakes, okay? That's what you didn't see. So this is the overall theme. You got exchanging gifts in either way, they tell, and you got a leg up. Now, we'll see with your cards what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does number 2 pile is not seeing. I feel like you tend to argue a lot with these people or haters, and that's the reason why I think that you just encourage people to hate you more. So the angels say that this kind of experience is trying to make you realize that you shouldn't ignite the bullies from bullying you. Like the more that you react to the bullies, the more that they will like doing that. It keeps on coming back, and I feel like what happened to you, someone is hating on you so badly like they curse you, I feel. I feel like you have a huge following for some of you, and I feel like people are realizing now your true colors. You're kind of violent. That's also what I feel here. And that's the reason why people dislike your channel, or you're being ignored by people. That's also what I see here. Now, let's see with your tarot. Unless you apologize, Stacey. I don't know what happened. Whom you really hurt, but I think that you do need to look at that, okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does number 2. Let's see. Sorry, I took a pause to see the mic if it's on the right track because I'm using a new microphone. Yeah, I got a traumatic experience with my old microphone wherein I didn't realize that it's not working well. And I keep on talking and then the quality is not good, okay? Now, let's see. This is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what is the outcome. So, I don't know why I sense you have been baptized by water. That kind of word. Let's see why we have that word. And my head really hurts with your reading. Yeah, could be someone really cast a nasty spell on you. A hater, really strongly. And that's what you didn't see. This hater of yours, I believe, influence others to hate you. That's also what I get. So let's check with your tarot. We will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. My head really hurts. I think that you bullied your hater, or you bullied someone. I can hardly speak. I think that the heaven is trying me not to speak what you did, because you have to check yourself what you did. That's also what you did wrong. You have to contemplate about it, because if you didn't realize it, it keeps on coming back. The angels say you just need to let go of your negative vibe, okay, that you give to others, and try to learn how to handle haters in a good way. They say if you really have a hater, you don't really like whatever they're saying to you, why not block that person instead of exposing or mistreating them badly too. So avoid doing that, the angels say, because I think that you really hurt someone in the past and now they are hating you. And so anyway, this is your overall energy. So with the Six of Swords, and what we have here is that you're not realizing, you thought that everyone is your friend. This is how you think, okay? You thought that you have the control of everything and things are going well with this Eight of Wands and you have this abundance. And you're really happy with your life. That's what's going on with you. But what you didn't know, I believe, is that, yeah, you really have abundance and wealth. And I think that this is how you see others. That's why you didn't really see what's really going on with your life. You really like being in social media. Like you think that all of them are your soul tribe. But I feel like you have this controlling vibe in you, wherein you protect yourself. Okay? And you have a Tower moment here. So I think that whomever your hater is, could be you did this to your hater. You gave them a Tower moment. Or some of you could have used this person for money, for some only. For some of you, humiliate this person publicly. That's also what I get here. So now, I feel like your person is burdened for whatever you've done, okay? Whatever you've done in the past. I don't know what you did. It's something that is not really good. Obviously, they don't feel that you love them. And Seven of Pentacles reverse could be, yes, you have everything. You have the money. Could be you didn't give this person money for some of you because you're holding your money, your coins too much. And with the Six of Pentacles, I feel here that you should give. If ever you didn't give the money, I think that they really need money those days when they come to you and ask for money, and then you didn't give though you have money. I think it really hurt them. I feel like I start to cry because I think they expect you to give them, but you didn't give them anything. Okay, and with this Eight of Cups, could be this is your friend that asked your help, but then you didn't give any. And during those times, this person really needs help. Okay, but you really felt drawn to this person because if ever the universe asks us to help, and that person really needs help, you felt drawn that you need to help. I feel like this is what's happening to you, like your conscience is bugging. You should have give them money because you have the money. God have given you the abundance, the wealth. You're so happy with your life. It is Four of Wands. You have a huge following. Everything goes well, but then you don't really help this person. And the angels say they want you to realize that God has given you a lot to help others as well, and this is what you need to do. And this is what you realize, that you're blessed because you have to provide for the poor, for the needy. Okay, and so that's the reason why this person walked away. I feel they have been hurt. They cried, okay, when you did something. And whatever you did, I feel like there's a lot of stories. Some are humiliated. Some people wasn't able to receive any money. When you have the money, see, you have the money. So I think that what you're not seeing coming is that bad karma will strike you. Someone will steal your money, or something will happen to you that will destroy your finances, and you cannot run away from it. Because you know intuitively that you should have helped this person, or you shouldn't humiliate this person. See, could be you humiliate this person in the social media, whatever you did, okay? I don't know, you have hurt someone in the past and you're not really aware because you don't know who's your haters. I feel like you have a bunch and you're aware about it, to be honest, and your hater really hates you, is hunting you down because now they have the money, they have everything, and I feel like they're back in their own 2 feet. And what's going on with you? You could be busy with your work, you could be a star, but then you're not realizing that this person is plotting behind closed doors a revenge against you. So Wheel of Fortune reverse. So this person is plotting that you will not be in your power. I feel like they want you to be weak. If ever a spell was casted on you, I think that with the Wheel in reverse, you will not have the money anymore, like your fortune will be reversed. But if this person didn't cast any black magic on you, I believe that bad karma might strike you, especially if you didn't help this person. I don't know your story, but just take what resonates, number 2. So if you're aware that you didn't give money to someone when they need help, and you have a lot of money, then you will have a karma. The angels say they can accept if you have the lack of money during those times. But if you have a lot of money during the time that this person asks for help, okay, you will have imbalance with your money. But if it's humiliation thing, I feel like you will lose your followers. You will become very weak, okay? And some could be a spell casted onto you if that's really a terrible thing that you did to this person. Really depends on what you did, okay? So with the Three of Swords, what you didn't see coming, so you will lose your power, the angels say. or your ability to communicate to God. The angels tell me, especially if you keep on doing these things to others, if you're hurtful, because you're not really saying that you're hurting anyone. You could have been thinking that you're helping others, you're on the right place, etc. But they want you to see your negative side with the Three of Swords. They want you to see that sometimes you're hurtful, because you need to avoid this. Okay, they just showing this to you, because if you keep on doing the same thing, you will lose your power. You will lose your credibility, your ability even. Example, I usually say to others, okay, especially if you're a tarot reader, don't ever dim your light. Don't ever destroy your own reputation. Okay, like example, someone might ask you to do this kind of reading. It must be scripted, etc. Especially in celebrity readings. Okay, some people do that. If ever you really have spirit guides with you who's helping you read, they will not help you anymore. Okay, because in earning the respect of spirit guides, you must be somebody that is really doing based on the goodwill. You shouldn't control your readings. You should be someone who's going in with the flow of what your spirit guides are telling you. So, if ever that's the case situation, then you will lose your spirit guides or your ability to read. If ever you're a reader, you will even lose your intuitive gifts. Okay, you're not gonna see this coming, because you have to learn your mistake or your lessons. Okay, you need to see yourself not always being the upright, because in some cases, okay, you really have this tendency. Okay, you really need to acknowledge your dark side and try at least to change, if ever you can change that. Okay, it's not really healthy to say that if people really likes you, they have to accept your dark side. It's not healthy. If ever it's really hurting to others, you really need to change. Okay? Because if you don't change, you will continuously hurt others, which is not really healthy. And it's very unfair to them. Right? Especially if it's hurtful. So anyway, this is the outcome. So you got a 7 of Pentacles, and what we have here, obviously, if ever this is about money concerns, you will lose financial. You will have financial struggle because of the Tower moment. I feel like for some of you, a family member might get hospitalized, and that's the reason why you will lose a lot of money, to be honest. So with this Hermit in reverse, you cannot run away from what's gonna happen. Okay, and there will be an accident. I feel like car accident for some, and you didn't see it coming with this Hermit reverse. Like your intuition is not gonna show you what's happening. Okay, and with the Knight of Cups in reverse, so as I told you, there are haters. Someone is really hurt. If this is about the hater humiliation thing, I believe that what you didn't see coming is that not all people are loving towards you. You have a bunch of haters in your channel or following, and you could be showing that you're a caring person, but yet with the Three of Swords, I believe that someone casted black magic on you. You will experience a lot of haters. I feel like because of that black magic, though you are a loving person, what will happen to you with this King of Chalices? This is you. You will be hated. Like, there will be an additional haters in your channel. That's what's gonna happen to you. That the black magic is kinda a reverse of a love spell. That's what I see here. So, if ever you're aware that black magic was casted on you, then you have to cleanse yourself. Alright? So, anyway, let's see about your charms, what they have here. So, the angels say to me that there's a lot of regrets of you hurting someone in the past. like for you, past is past and you're trying to move on from whatever you've done in the past. But what you wronged in the past is actually somebody who has a title right now, because we got this. Okay, could be you have a title and that's why could be you accidentally hurt this person, or you could be someone. I feel like you're famous yet you have a lot of haters. So this person is watching you closely and you don't really see this, okay? Because you thought whomever that you hurt already moved on, or this person put to rest whatever you've done. So this person motive was to expose you with this mirror of whatever you've done to them. I really feel hateful vibe, especially if you humiliate them. They will expose you that you're not really a caring person, you're a hurting person, etc. So I think that your intuition is blocked. Like it will take some time for you to open your intuition again, or make your intuition be on point, or your spirit guides might left you and will only come back to you if you mature. Because, yeah, this is haters. Look at that. You thought that you're surrounded by loving and caring people, but unfortunately, there's haters too. Okay, and I think that you're kind of logical. You don't really mind whatever's happening, but you really need to listen. You really need to look within what is your negative side and fix that, because it's not really healthy to keep this negative attitude, they say to me. So anyway, here are your cards. So you got this one. So you will be abandoned, especially if you hurt someone, if it's about a hater thing. So that's what you're not seeing coming, because I feel like you're someone who's a straightforward person. You have a lot of plans for your future and you're standing in your power. Your spirit guides help you, but yet you really need to release or realize your negative side, because that negative side of you, honestly speaking, it can destroy you. It can dim your light. How can you be a light worker if you're not real light worker? If you're someone who hurts others, if you're someone, the angels say analyze why you are gifted with a lot of money. That's what they want you to, especially if this is about money, right? Because the more that you greed money, the more that it will not come towards you, especially if you're not really a giving person. So give God a reason why He has to give you money. But if it's not about the money situation here, I believe that whomever you humiliated, okay, I feel here that this person look within. They work very hard. Could be, you tell me things about this channel, can be, or you hurt someone, okay? And yeah, you really have to look within. I feel like you're escaping to look at your dark side, and you really have to experience this tower moment, whether you like it or not, the angels say, because you really need you really need to be someone who is a good influencer, they say to me. You cannot be a good influencer if you're not a giving person, if you're someone who's hurtful, they say to me. So avoid putting a facade so that you can have a following. In order for you to be a good person, then acknowledge your dark side and heal that and change for the best, they say. And if ever it's about money concerns, learn to be giving. Okay, that's what you need to do. Because I feel like some of you are not really a giving person. So this kind of experience, especially in money, is just teaching you to be giving. Okay. So yeah, you are popular with this world card. That's why you have a lot of money. A lot of people are viewing you. Yes, you are gifted. But yet, you really need to step down. You really need to be humble, because sometimes because you're popular, you're hurtful for others if the pride gets in the way. Okay, so Remain humble, remain grounded. That's what I'm gonna suggest to you, and learn how to handle your haters. And if someone needs your help, use your intuition. If they really need help during those times and you have money, you have to give. But if you don't really have the money, okay, talk to God. Okay, talk to your guides. Say that I don't really have the money right now and I can't really give. But in your cards here, sadly, that you could have money during those times and you should have given money. Okay, so anyway, here are your other cards. You got asked for help from others. So I feel like whomever really asks your help, okay, really needs help during those times. That's why they come to you. I feel like the guides of them, the angels or whomever they have, ask them to come towards you, or they feel drawn to you because you have a potential to give for them. So that's what happens. So they ask help, but sadly, the angels say you didn't give. Okay, this person's really divinely guided to ask help towards you. So the another thing is improving health. So the angels say whatever it is, learn to apologize from your mistakes, the angels say as well. So learn to let go of negative attitude. That's what they want to say, because it's unhealthy. Okay, yes, you're popular, but don't let it in your head. They say remain to be that loving energy, remain to be humble, because I'm seeing kind of like a Holy Spirit vibe with this Ace of Cups vibe, like the love is the highest vibration of all. So if you're gonna be a light worker, you should be a good example of love. You should be someone who's not humiliating others. And if God asks you to help, you must help as well. You must provide. God gave us a lot of blessings, a lot of money for a reason. It's not because we have to keep it all to ourselves. Okay? And yeah, there's really a huge downfall if you're not a giving person. To be honest with you, same goes with pride. If you have a pride, you might lose your job. And sadly, if you have spirit guides with you, right? If ever you're a tarot reader, your guides will not respect you. There's a tendency that they might run away from you. So let's see what we have here. So the next is pay attention to your dreams. I feel like your guides are giving you signs. And I feel drawn to the eyes. Look at the eyes. Your guides are sad of what you have been. Like you have been gifted a lot, but then they don't want you to be so prideful. They want you to respect others. They want you to help others. That's why they gave you a lot of blessings. So make sure that you're not what do you call this? You're not keeping all to yourself. All right, you need to provide, because there's a reason why we have this blessing. Okay, example, if you're a reader, right, you can help the world, to be honest with you, with your power. But if you're someone who's not even giving free readings, if ever you felt drawn to do it to help others, then why in the first place you're here? So I feel like the angels are really sad. Okay, so anyway, this is your card. Prayer. Thank you for talking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this, describe the specific situation on a spiritual level, and give me guidance. So I believe that, guys, if you're not really aware of your negative attitude of what you've done in the past, ask your guides, ask your angels, okay, and they will give you a sign. I feel like you have been shown in the dreams. You have been warned many times. The angels say that you have to change your attitude. in terms of handling your money, you have to give. And for some of you, you need not to humiliate others. They tell me in social media, you have to stop it. It's not good to humiliate others, the angels say. Yes, you're popular, but don't use your popularity to hurt others, they say. So anyway, is there anything else? That black magic that they cast onto you, if ever you felt it, they say you will realize sooner or later about that black magic. Because for some, I don't feel like you have it. About 80% has it already, and the other 20% hasn't felt it yet. So as I told you that your haters plotting bad intention or bad thing towards you. So you have to protect yourself. And I'm really sad to those who will experience the accident. So be careful, number 2. Okay, and ask forgiveness to God. That's also what I can say, because they asked earlier to say sorry, to learn how to apologize and see your mistakes. Learn to always say sorry, to be honest with you, and try to talk to God even more. Ask for forgiveness, because not all of us are perfect. We have the flaws, to be honest with you, even me. I'm not a perfect human being, to be honest with you. So that's the reason why we have to be humble, right? And this is a lesson learned for you. Number 2, okay? So is there anything else? So the angels say sometimes you're not listening to your guides or guidance. If ever they ask you to give money or to buy stuff for the poor, you're rejecting it, and they are hurt. They say that's why they give you these eyes of being not heard. Okay, so is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose to, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is a 6 of Cups, here is your reading. So let's see. What are you not seeing, number 3, with the 6 of Cups? Now, okay, let's see with your cards. This is the overall theme. You got the why in either way, they tell me. You also have the message in a battle, either way too, they tell. Chaos and conflict. Either way, oh dear, why I felt always either way. Blessed, I feel either way as well. To the sea, I feel like loyal heart. This is reverse now, they tell me. So, could be there's an exchange of words with your partner, number 3. And I think that things didn't go well. Could be you're still thinking if you will reconcile or not. But I feel like you're tired already. And I feel like one of you is kinda in a low vibe. But let's check with your cards, alright? I feel like the fight already happened, number 3. Could be you're just seeing what you're not seeing. Could be because you want to know. Could be about the other person's side. You're still concerned. Okay, but let's check, okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards, so we may know what the spell number 3 is not saying. So I feel like someone is jealous of you, number 3. I feel like this person thought that you're being mean because you don't want them back. I think that you already closed a chapter. You already move on, and I think that you're so tired and depressed. I feel like while you are in this connection, this person could have made you cry many times, okay? And I don't know why they're jealous, but could be you're doing great than them, and that's why they're jealous, because you feel like you have moved on and this person haven't. Probably you're just here, so Probably you're thinking if you will reconcile, could be you still care for them, but it doesn't mean that you want them back. I don't really feel like you want them back as a partner, because this could be a cheater or a liar person. I really feel like this person is demanding too, and you're always in demand by this person, and I feel like you don't like it. I feel like you're also annoyed by them. Could be they're saying mean things about you. Could be you hear gossips about what they're telling their friends, family about you. And I really feel like there's really a terrible lie or kind of terrible breakup that happened between the both of you. But let's see with the tarot. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What does pile number 3 is not saying? I feel like this person wants to reach out to you, but it's not that simple, because I think that you're deciding to move on. Like you're in a separate circle. I feel if you have circle of friends, I think that it was divided, one for you and one for them. Okay, so this is the overall energy, and this wanna turn in reverse, so I don't know, it wanna turn in either way now. But let's check about the outcome. I know that it's very confusing. Yeah, the energies are, could be you're so confused or conflicted with this person. Could be they play mind games on you, they force you to stay. They kind of come across like a caring person, but then they're not really caring, and you don't really understand what they want or where you stand with them. And I feel like by you leaving, I feel like you finally breathe fresh air. That's why you're not coming back to this person. Okay, so I'm gonna clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Another. Realizing that you need to breathe. I feel like breathing. Like this is really a toxic person. You know that this is a karmic. You ended up with the wrong person. So for some of you, this could be someone who's your best friend or could be your lover. You used to get married. Okay, for some, this could be marriage. Another, they tell me. I feel like this person is hiding a lot of lies, secrets, and it come out. Could be they're cheating behind closed doors and you discovered about it. Okay, yeah, there's really a difficult situation here wherein both of you are fighting. Okay, and now you're not blinded anymore. You fight for your right. And with this Three of Pentacles, I believe that you guys could have a contract together, as you can see here. Or could be making plans for the future, but now no. You had enough, okay? You're very tired. I feel like you're angry even. I'm sensing your energy, okay? Like you don't want to make an effort. And this person is calm. I feel like this is why you're annoyed. So what you're not saying is that your ex is coming back, or whomever, ex-friend, whomever you had argument with. Because they realize now that I feel they miss your love. To be honest, they miss your support. And that's the reason why they're coming back, because they want to come back for more. But I don't really see that you're giving them the effort here, because you're tired already, okay? You already released yourself from this person because they are... I feel like the fiery that they have, I think that there's someone whom is argumentative, like a very dominant energy here. Energy vampire for some of you, very toxic, and that's the reason why you don't really want, okay, to get involved with them. And the divine is asking you to focus on your work or something that you're passionate about, so that you'll be away from this toxicity, or to breathe. Do something that makes you happy, because look at you, you know. I'm sensing like with this 10 of Cups, your person, to be honest with you, haven't moved on from you. Because they feel this 10 of Cups with you, but yet they are very toxic for you. I feel like you are aware that whomever this person is, they are toxic. And that's the reason why you're not really happy. They're the one who's happy with the 10 of Cups being in upright, but look how you feel. 9 of Pentacles, reverse. Like you feel very weak. You're not, there's no give and take, or you don't feel loved by this person. Because if you have this in upright, I'm reading this intuitively. Okay, look how close they are, how a loving, nurturing vibe it gives, right? But this is in reverse, like you're not happy. I feel like whomever that you're dealing with, number 3, this person is a narcissist person. So they know that they're toxic, they still like the way that you treat them, and yet you're not having the same treatment. And I feel this is already what you say to your person, and you finally made up your mind to walk away from them. Okay, and I feel like now you are in a good place, to be honest. And what you're not seeing is that the universe is pulling this person away from you so that you won't get disrupted. Because whomever this person is, look at that, they're lingering around. They're disrupting you, okay, and you're seeing that, okay. For some of you, there could be an exchange of words in social media, or they could be telling lies about you. And I think that for some of you, they could have go to your house and then shout at you. I don't really feel like you're not interested in them, because you're not focused on them. You only start to see if ever they act weird, and now you know what you want. And I feel like the universe is getting rid of this person out of your life. Like there will be a blockage or distance from both of you. Either this person will move to another location, or you are. I feel like for some of you, you're being called on to decide to move out, or I feel like for some of you, you will go to your friend's house or family's house, so you will be away from this person. Like you are called on to remove yourself or detach. I feel like your family will understand if ever you will leave this relationship that you currently have. If ever you guys are engaged or married, they understand you. They see how this person is toxic. People are, look at that. The representation of your person is always angry. This person is really not healthy for you, number 3. But let's see. And your relatives knows that. So if ever you're afraid of your nosy relatives to be against your separation, I think that they will let you be. They will understand how you feel, okay? So anyway, let's see with your other cards. So this is the outcome. So for the outcome that we got, obviously this person is not really a loving person. Very demanding, dominant one, as you can see here. And I feel like they don't want you to speak about what they are. And that's funny because they spread rumors about you. But then on their part, they don't want you to speak something bad about them. But no matter what they do, I believe that people see them as a bad person, see them in their true colors, because they can't hide it. That is what they are. And I feel like this person could have wasted a lot of your money. Okay, Pentacle. Yeah, could be this person really likes how you treated them, but then in return, you're not treated well. I feel like people are aware, so you don't have to be worried. So I think that the universe is just trying to tell you the truth, that even though this person ruined your reputation, people will know their true colors, okay? They don't believe this person's lies, that you're not a loving person, because people see how you even sacrifice your own money for them. as you can see. And this person is not even an achiever. This person is just grabbing your money just like that and wasting it and indulging with your money, which is not really good, okay? And this person just wants you to stay for the sake of money, okay? That's what I see here. And the next outcome is an Six of Pentacles. So I believe that this person, is really creating nasty stories about you. And I feel like you are aware about it. And with the Ace of Pentacles reverse, I think that you're laughing. Because to be honest with you, no one is really accepting whatever they're telling others. It's just an illusion. With this Ace of Pentacles, like it will reach someone's ear, but then it's not accepted, meaning no one believes on their lies. So the angels are trying to tell you whatever the gossip that this person is spreading, no one is believing on it. So you don't have to be worried about your reputation. Number 3, because, this is the person that's, I feel like this person cursed your name. Really, their words are not really great, okay? Very toxic vibe, to be honest. I have to try to breathe many times. I don't really like their vibe. Okay, another detail. So the angels say truth will come out one day that this person is really nasty, okay, bad person. So yeah, you're someone whom already is mature and this person needs some time to be mature, okay. I feel like, they are the one who's angry because you left them. Yes, you love them, right? That's why you care for them, but then I feel like this is what you deserve. But this person never treated you the same way. Could be there's always argument involved. This person is depressing to be with, like they're always arguing. And I feel like your person spies on you. And yeah, this could be, let's say marriage. Or you just got a divorce. I feel like with these papers, still ongoing, I believe. So what you're not seeing is that the lies of this person's doing. Okay, and with the teddy bear, I think that you're a caring person, a sweet person. And that's the reason why they like you. But then sadly, you're not treated well with this a snowflake, like they're cold-hearted towards you, and I feel like they can't accept the downfall of this connection. They really miss your love, to be honest, and support, but yet they don't really deserve you, to be honest with you. So I think that you made the right choice of moving away, because you've been stuck for a very long time with this karmic person. And I feel like you're someone who's the breadwinner, or you earn money, yes, and this person just wasted your money, because we see that in your reading. And if ever it's not the case situation, it's just showing you that there's a lot of fighting going on here. And the divine really guided you to walk away from this person. Could be at the beginning using the logical way, or practical way even, or religious ways is to stay. But yet the divine say that you're making things complicated, and the easiest route is to let go. Because look at you, you're not really indulging your money, okay? The thing that you work hard on, so you are treated like a slave by this person, and you realize now that you don't really deserve this individual. This person is really dimming your light, and I feel like this is what you're afraid of, is that this person spreading lies about you. And I think that you don't have to be afraid, because based on your reading, no one really believes this person. I feel like people really see this person's true colors, wherein they could have used you for money, because I believe that in this reading, could be they use you for money, they use you because you're gorgeous, can be, just like what resonates, but they know that this person took advantage of you because you are an achiever. You're better off alone, single, because this is what also you learn. Like when you're stuck with your karmic, you always cry. Okay, like you work very hard. Look at you, you work very hard, but then you never achieve anything because of this person. Could be they are a bad influence, or they always make you feel like rejected, like you don't ever deserve how you are treated. And I feel very sad about this, and I feel like even crying, like you have been through a lot with this person. This is a narcissist one, manipulator, or playing like a boss. Could be a dominant energy really, and you're the submissive one in this, and you're stuck. Could be because you guys are in a relationship, committed one, marriage can be, and that's the reason why your person is controlling you. Okay, making you feel like you need to stay because you're married, so forth. But your friends, family, colleagues even know that this person is bad for you. Okay, but you're just stuck because of, the contract or the committed partnership. But I think that it's already over, number 3. Okay, because what you're not seeing is that even your friends, something that's close to you, are not really liking you guys together because of the arguments, because you guys don't resonate, and you should be an achiever right now, but because of this person, you haven't reached any. Anyway, so these are your cards. So obviously, this connection ended, okay? I feel like you're starting to wake up that this connection is not really great, okay? This person is the one that's blessed, well, okay? Like she or he is the one who's lucky, but you're not the lucky one, because this person really puts you here in this chaos and conflict, but yet now you're breathing freely. I feel like that's the reason why you don't really want to reach out. And this person is waiting for you, but you're not reaching out because you're tired already. And yeah, this person, as I told you, is really looking at your social media by questioning why did you walk away. And I feel like you're not really looking at them. Well, they are still spying on you. So I think that what you're not seeing is that your person was still into you. And I feel like the thing that they miss about you is your caring vibe, okay? You could have given them more, but they're not giving you anything. And sad news is that you are more mature than they are. And they need to learn their lessons. The angels say if they want a caring person like you are, they need to be the same vibe as you are. They cannot just take and take, and then, they don't give you the same love. It's not really good at all. Okay? Now, anyway, let's check with your cards what we have here. So we got the wait, and then we also got yes, and then trust. So I feel like this person could be someone who's forcing you to wait, or forcing you to not to cut the cords. Very forceful person is what I sense with them. But yet the angels are telling you, yes, you really have to release yourself, because now you are at peace. And you are healing, and you know to yourself that by staying with this connection, your life is chaotic. Like, it's not peaceful, it's not happy. And remember that being in a relationship, it should not be toxic. There should be love in the first place. Especially, guys, if you got married, it should be because of love. Right? What's a relationship without love? What is a relationship is if the other one is sad and the other one is happy. Like, there's no give and take, and this is very toxic. So what the angels are asking you to do is free yourself from this person, and you will be at peace. That's what they want to say, because I feel like this energy still lingers. Okay, the wait card, which is your person. I sense that this is their vibe. Like they want you to wait for them, they want you to stay, but yet the angels are telling you trust in your past right now. Like you are on the right track of not giving this person your energy anymore. You're being protected as well. And I feel like God is enlightening you that you don't really deserve whomever this person is. Okay, you deserve more than that. You now know your value, which is really nice. So just take some time to heal, number 3. So this is your advice. You got let go of fear now. So could be you're really fearful of this person. Could be because they could have, threatened you many times. But I don't really feel like you're threatened now. I feel like you're starting to be brave, number 3, to defend yourself from this person. Because I see that with your overall energy that we have this, remember, that you're starting to defend yourself. So they say, let go of your fear, be courageous to move out, to cut the cords already. You don't have to listen that this person will say to you, wait, okay, just clear your mind and then go back to me. That could be what they're saying. But the heaven is advising you to release this person. Because, to be honest, would you still want to be in this chaotic situation? Like, they're showing you that you're better off single. And being with this person really is the thing that added up negativity in your life. Right? So, prayer. Archangel Michael, please help me feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic, and ego-based thoughts or feelings. So I feel like the heavy thing here is a toxic vibe of your person, and you know about that. Your intuition, look at that. I feel like you're divinely guided or even intuitive. Like during this time, to be honest with you, God is by your side, your guides, your angels. They're really giving you the assistance on what you should be doing. So take some time to heal as well. That's also what I see. And God is also helping you to be at peace. Because I have seen a lot of peace sign here. And even this dove, look at that. Like you are now free. That's what they're trying to say. You're now free from this toxicity. And I feel like you're more happy being free, as you can see here. Well, this person, look at how controlling they are. Really, you don't deserve this kind of person, to be honest. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be treated well. And I feel like you now know what you want, and that's the reason why the angels say they're gonna give you someone who will treat you well, but they will only give this to you if you manage to get away from this toxic person, okay? Make sure not to go back. And that's what they want to say. You have to cut the cords. You have to tell the divine what it is that you want in a relationship so that they can grant you whatever you want, because they cannot cut the cords if they don't have any permission from you, number 3. Okay, but I really do believe, number 3, that you're not gonna come back. I feel like you just wanna apologize for what happened between the both of you and you will walk away. That's what I can see. But I don't really feel like you coming back, no. Okay, you made the right choice, number 3. So take some time to heal. Okay, so what you didn't see is people believe in you. People trust in you more than they trust your person. If ever you're worried of the gossips, let go and let God. Because someone believes on the lies of your person. Okay? So, is there anything else? They say, okay, they will be mistreated for mistreating you, the angels say. Because, they really need to understand how they make you feel. So they will experience the same fate like you experience with them in the future. That's their karma, the angels say. And it's now time to move on and accept a new phase of your life, number 3. And accept whomever is gonna come your way, because that is the blessing of God for you. And we have a blessing card here. So after you release a person, they will give you the right one because you now know what you deserve. Is there nothing else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you. Okay, they keep on saying your person will go towards a wrong person in the future. It might take 1 to 2 years for the experience to take place in their life, they tell me. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 3. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the Page of Cups, here is your reading. So let's see what it is that you're not seeing, number 4. Now anyway, this is the overall theme of this reading. You got soulmates. I don't know why upon holding this card, I sense the card unfair or kinda unjust. I don't know why I sense that. Anyway, this is also either way for Unfinished Symphony, they tell. And then Forking the Road Reverse, they tell. And then you also got Go the Distance. Now let's check why your cards are like that. Alright. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What is pile number 4 not seeing? I don't know why I sense number 4 that you really need to apologize to somebody whom you hurt. You have a bunch of haters, to be honest with you, number 4. And I really feel like you're someone... Okay, just wanna return. I don't really sense those cards. And I think that your misfortunes really happen because you keep on repeating the same cycle. So avoid creating more drama, chaos in your life. It's really up to you if you want to change. And suddenly my heart pumped. I think that guys, you are aware that you have this certain issue, but yet you're still doing the same thing over and over again. So for number 4, this is your wake-up call. I know that you're aware already about what they're gonna say to you, but you really do need to be aware once again, they say. Now let's see with your tarot. Angels and guides. Okay, they keep on repeating that misfortunes happen because of what you did. They keep on repeating that. So we may know what does number 4 start saying. Another, they tell me. So you could be into online dating, okay? And you keep on trying to find the one for you with regards to your loving connection. But unfortunately, the divine is trying to wake you up to avoid doing these things over and over again, because it's getting nowhere. And I think that you're aware that you can't find true love there, but that you still keep doing it anyway. Now this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, and this is upright, they tell. So what is the outcome? I don't know why I sense fortune tell. Could be you're asking fortune tellers about your love life. Could be one of the fortune telling person tell that you will meet a person online. That's why you're here. But I don't really see that coming to fruition, that you will meet your true love here. Because to be honest, I believe that whomever that fortune teller is, I don't really feel like it vibes with you, with your energy, to be honest. Could be this person just sends someone else, or let's see, we will clarify. Because some fortune tellers, if they're not vibing with us, the readings will not resonate with us. Okay? So you have to be careful about it. Like, choose only the reader who really vibes with your vibe. That's what I'm gonna suggest, number 4. Don't be stuck in a fortune tell, okay? That's what they wanna say to you as well. Like, in terms of relationship, really, the one will come forth if you less expect it to come forth. Because with you, you're forcing the door to be pushed, yet it says pull, kind of thing. Another shuffle, they say. So I'm gonna clarify your cards. Okay. I really feel like, guys, some of you are drinking. Like you're in a low vibe. You really want love right now, but it's not happening. Why? It's not a perfect time. That's also what I get. I think that there's a lot of things that you need to learn. And you still have to apologize to the one that you wronged. Could be your date in the past, and then you decided to be on online dating, and yeah, you rejected someone in the past. Like you already missed an opportunity. That the angels say the person that you should be with is the one that you rejected. That's a sad thing, okay? And I really feel like this is the overall energy. You're someone who's really looking for a lover. But yet there's unfinished symphony with this Queen of Chalices reverse. Like you really miss an opportunity. God already gave you the one supposedly your lover, but then you reject the offer. That's the overall energy. And that's the reason why you're always encountering bad karma with regards to love life. I feel here that whomever that you're always dating online, they are not really a committed person. They're someone who's not ready yet to be engaged or to have a family. I feel like you're not ready to. That's the reason why the divine is not giving you any. And the divine is asking you as well to look at the past cups that you have. Because the one that you rejected is really the one supposedly for you. But you reject it, okay? You hurt this person's feelings, and that's the reason why you don't ever experience true love, because the angels say they already gave it to you. So why are you looking for it? Okay, I feel like the experience is teaching you that if ever someone came to you, offered you their love offer, and showed you what true love is, accept that, because you miss an opportunity, obviously, and you haven't moved on yet from this person. I feel like you could be dating online to try to move on, but unfortunately for you, you can't run away and hide from whatever you've done. Like your conscience is always making you remember how you ran away or mistreated the person that they have chosen for you. Number 4. And the next thing is this 4 of Cups. So I'm sensing like if you push forward on finding a partner, obviously here, the person is somebody that's not really authentic. I feel like they are not really nice and grounded. And I'm feeling here that, yeah, karma is striking on you, following you around, to be honest with you. And I feel like you always ended up with the wrong person, dominant person, someone who's hurtful. And it's because you're forcing yourself to find love and you're not yet ready. You really need to end a cycle with this World card here. So I feel like that cycle is you keep on being aggressive in love life, okay? And you're not mending the thing of the past. Like you have the world with that person, but yet you decided to, reject and choose someone else, which is not really good. And I feel like the heaven is upset with you because, the person that they have given you showed you what true love is, and then you didn't accept the cup. And that's the reason why you're having a bad karma or nightmares for some of you, is because you really need to apologize to God even that you rejected an offer. Okay, and I really feel like you need to realize your blessings, they say, because you feel discontented. Could be you thought that being with someone will complete you, but yet when they gave you someone, you just spilled the cup. I feel like the divine is crying even that you rejected the one that they sent to you. See, with the unjust here, justice reverse is what I sensed earlier. So I'm sensing here that you run away from someone who is a just person, someone who really cares for you. And you run away without any good reason, and that causes a tower moment. So why are you having bad luck with relationship? It's because you rejected whomever is the one that was sent by God for you. And this person obviously is the Empress energy, really caring vibe with your person, whether it's a male or female. And this is what you didn't realize it, okay? I feel like you're avoiding to heal from your past. You're avoiding to see yourself, see your fault even. I feel like you didn't even apologize to this person for ghosting them. So the karma is obviously tower moment. Okay, like you always will feel weak with your partners. Like you will end up with a narcissist, dominant people, etc. Because that is how you make your person feel. Like you reject their offer, you made them feel that they're not good enough for you, but God really gave you that person so that you will be loved. And I really feel the sadness of the divine ever since you walk away from the one that they sent for you. Alright, so let's see with your charms. So I feel like what you're not seeing is that the blessing that you have in the past. And you really need to apologize to God for rejecting this person, or you may need to make amends of your past. And learn how to be patient, the angels say. And also see the blessings. True colors of person before the looks, they tell me. Another they tell. So anyway, here is your charm. So for the charms, what we have here, you're not really seeing the worst of your past person because you could be someone who's focused with the looks, with this mirror here. And that's need to change because that created a downfall of your connection, okay? Didn't accelerate the one that the divine has sent to you with his hope. Okay, they sent you an angel, someone who's a kind, loving person. But sadly, you give this person a cold shoulder. And you base it on the photos, on the looks. Could be the one that they sent is not that pretty or handsome, and that's why you rejected them. So the angels say the reason why they're not giving you a right person, because this has to change. You shouldn't rely on the beauty or on the looks of the person. You need to choose wisely. You need to be more practical other than, just focusing on the outside. And I feel like you keep on searching for a committed partnership, but it won't be given to you. We'll always end up with the wrong person because you're denying to change. You're denying to judge people in the right way. You judge by the looks, okay? Because the one that they sent to you really is an ideal match, but yet you rejected this person. And you really need healing work to do, number 4, because you're rejecting to heal yourself. Okay, to realize your mistakes. And that's why, again, they're telling this to you. So here are the cards. So the angels say right now, I believe that you're really scared of being single or alone. That's why you're not giving up hope on finding a partner. But yet I feel here that the divine already sent you the one. Okay, but yet you rejected this person. And I feel like whomever that past person is, it's really a blessing from God. And the heaven is forcing you to realize this because it is the reason why they're not giving you the right person. And you really need to change this process of loving someone because of their looks. You must not be like that because you will end up obviously being single forever. And you need to also realize that, yeah, beauty fades, but a beautiful heart, a loving soul cannot change. And yeah, you need to be more practical with regards to finding a partner. That's also what they want to say. Because you ended up always with the wrong person if you keep on running away from your past. Because I feel like you could be saying past is past, you must move on, but yet you don't make amends, you don't learn your lessons, and that's a problem. So you must learn the lesson, because obviously it's unfinished symphony and you wasn't able to apologize to someone that you just left hanging. Okay, so I feel like you're trying to turn this in reverse because you feel like it's over. And yeah, there's really a past connection and you want to turn it in reverse. I feel like you don't really want to acknowledge about it. That's why you keep on dating and dating. But your symbolism is always like a page. Like you're not really understanding what love is. The angels say, and that's the reason why they don't give you the right person. Because you always base it on the looks. You never see people's worth by who they are really. Okay, so the angels say you are just like people that are, acknowledging those who has titles, who has money, who's pretty or handsome. Well, how about, those people that don't have those things, but yet they are a loving, caring person? And this is what you need to learn. Unless you are mature, they will send you the right person, but they say that, okay, I feel like you think that you're being hated by God. No, you're not being hated by the divine. You just need to learn your lessons, number 4. You just need to realize about your past. You need to make amends. You need to say sorry. Admit that you're wrong. That you didn't see this person's worth. And you also need to acknowledge whatever they've done for you. Because I believe they've done something to you already. They showed you what true love is. And you didn't take their cup offer or their love offer. And I feel like you also need to apologize to God, especially if it's God who gave you that person. You need to be at least appreciative of what you have. Okay, because to be honest with you, okay, I really find it very annoying because in some reason, I receive some people actually that are like this. Like whenever they see, let's say, is ugly in their face, they will react badly. And then one of my clients did that. And I see that the person that she's upset of is someone, I would say, much more prettier than me. And I told her, if she was that ugly in your face or in your eyes, what more me? Right? What more am I to your face? So that's the reason why don't judge the book by its cover. Because one day it will be gone. We are growing here. We're not growing backwards. We're growing older and older. The more that we grow older, that beauty will fade away one day. And that's why you have to be more practical. And what stay is the attitude. Remember that always, number 4. Attitude matters and not the face, not the looks. Okay, they might be great for, you can brag, but how about when you grow old? Can you brag about how pretty or how handsome your person is? Of course not, because they change. They're not the same person that they used to look like before in the past. And if you didn't treat them well, they won't be the same. Like that beauty will fade. Okay, so the angels say same goes to you when you pick the wrong person, right? Like the person didn't treat you well, so what happened to you becomes stressful. Like you're not the same handsome or pretty girl that you used to be. So don't be mean to those people that don't have the looks. They tell me it's not really good. Okay, you must be fair in your judgment. That's what they want to say as well. So anyway, here are your cards. So you got forgiveness. So you really need to learn how to ask for forgiveness, because I believe you haven't done it with your past person. You haven't made reconciliation with big happy changes and let go. So could be this is your thoughts. You could be thinking like, if you let go of your past person and then choose someone, you will be very happy. But it's not gonna work that way, because you rejected whatever the divine has given to you, and you really need to see your mistakes. The angels say, learn to see your past as a lesson learned, because in this pile you haven't changed a bit, to be honest. Because if you keep on doing the same thing, you will end up being single. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. This is your life's purpose. Prayer. Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me to be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I'm taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. So, with regards to career, I feel like for some of you, you're not really prepared to be in a relationship, especially if you're not yet stable with your job, with your career. If ever you're really having a downfall with regards to having a connection, it just means that you have to focus on your work first, on your career, on money making. Build your finances first before love life. I feel like for some that could be the case. Well, for some of you just need to wake up and end the cycle with this world being here. Okay, I see this kind of like a world, right? You need to put an ending towards your wrongdoings. And for some of you, you need to change so that you'll be the light for the world. You'll encourage people not to judge others by the cover. Okay, to direct them on towards the right path on choosing the right partner. Because you can't be a right guide if you yourself is someone who's always judging people by the way that they look, by their status, etc. How about the attitude? Right? So anyway, they say, past is past. I feel like it keeps on repeating. Because that is what you're telling the universe or the divine, that your past is over, but it's not yet over. You didn't finish it. You just ran away from this person without making amends. So I think that you really do need to apologize. Number 4, admit your mistakes. Okay, that's also what they want you to do. Rather than run away and hide like a coward, you have to be brave. You have to be courageous to face your mistakes, because our mistakes make us a better person. That's also what you need to realize and wake up from, that we are not really a perfect person, to be honest. And the reason why we receive bad karma is God showing us what we have done is wrong, and we need to change so that the same cycle may not happen over and over again. So if you want changes in your life, number 4, acknowledge your negativity, change what needs to change, and start to rebuild your life, start to rebuild your finances. If you're aware that you're not yet ready to have a relationship, family, then why are you forcing yourself to be in a relationship if you're not yet prepared for it? You will just waste another soulmate, another person that's really meant for you. And that's the reason why they don't want to send you the right person, because you're just gonna waste it. You're not yet prepared, and you must accept that. Okay, so stabilize your life first. Okay, don't rush love, I'll tell you. Okay, don't be afraid to be single. Don't be afraid to be alone. Because being alone will make you stronger, will make you independent. Okay? Because it's not really easy. Let's say if you want to be married, etc., it's not easy. You know, if you can be a reliable person, your kids will suffer, to be honest. And yeah, you have been through a lot with karmic people, right? So how do you feel with those karmic versus how you feel when you're still single? It's more dramatic, right? Being in a relationship and being with the wrong person. But if you're single, you can breathe. You can do whatever you want, right? And that is what you need to realize. It's not always negative thinking of not having a partner. There's advantage in it. And remember, right now is not the time to be in a relationship. Especially during pandemic, right? So yeah, take some time. Wow your horses. Especially if you're not yet ready. And learn from your mistakes. And learn to apologize from your mistakes, the angels say. Because if you can't even apologize for your wrongdoings, what will happen to your marriage if ever you will be in marriage one day? Okay? What if your partner never apologized to you and you as well? What will happen? It will just come apart. It will not work. Because both of you will argue. And it's a never-ending story or cycle of breakup. So is there anything else? So study yourself. Are you really ready for love? That's what they want to say. Okay, so is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 4. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is the 2 of Wands, here is your reading. So let's see. What is it that you're not seeing, number 5? This is the overall theme of this reading. You got the young. You also have time for a nap, and then poised, and then yin. Wow, I like this one. So I feel like in the past you have been through a lot, number 5, but yet you keep on striving. That's what I see here. But let's check with your cards. I feel like you're an idealist person. I feel like you found already your ideal match, but unfortunately whomever that person is currently undecisive, the angels say. Let's see why. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what is number 5 not seeing. So I believe that file number 5, you're someone who experience a lot of things with regards to your love life. And you really want a partner that you really want, okay, who will not make you unhappy, third party. And I think that within these days, I just feel like you're just focused in your job. You're not really looking for the one because you believe that you already found the one. Let's see what else you're not seeing. So the angels want you to pay attention to the red flags or to the signs if ever the one that you're eyeing really likes you or not, because it might ended up again in a heartbreak. But you will get there. You will find the real one, the one that is really for you. And there's a reason why they can't give you the one that you're eyeing on, because they have a lot. I feel like they have been deciding on which path to go, and that's why they're asking you please detach from the outcome, because the outcome is still blurry. Like you must respect, the angels say that there is really misfortunes that has happened. Okay, the angels say not always ended up in, let's say, happy endings. Let's see what else. Okay, so I feel like what you don't see coming is that someone will come back to you and apologize to you. Let's see with your tarot. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What is number 5 not seeing? One more. So, let's check. This is an easier way. So, I feel like you're holding back from the person that you're eyeing. And I feel like you're being pushed on to just focus on you, on your work, and avoid attachment to the future outcome. Just let it go. If ever the divine will not give you this person, then there's a reason. Could be this is not the one for you, or could be they decided to choose someone else. Anyway, so this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. For some of you, it could also happen already. What is the outcome? I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. And I can hardly speak. I think that the divine really is preventing me from spilling the beans with regards to your reading. They're just gonna give you the details that they wanna show you what you're not seeing, so you'll be aware, so you'll be prepared to accept it. Okay, another. Okay, so anyway, here is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So past person gonna come back to you. I feel like you're not aware that they're coming back. Why are they coming back? Because of the star reverse. Like, they have unfortunate event that happened. I feel like karma strike your ex. This is a bad person, I feel. Whomever is coming back to you to apologize, okay? So the next is the Fool in both ways. So I believe for some of you, you could be eyeing someone new, but you don't know if ever this person will go first towards you or not, or you're living in an illusion. And this is a 50-50 chance according to the angels, because your person has a tendency to choose someone else, okay? And I feel like for some of you, you're still living in the la-la land, trying to want this person, okay? But yet, the decision, the ball is on your person's court. And that's why they ask you let go of the outcome, because of course, it will truly hurt you once that you feel heartbroken, because you're so obsessed with this person that you're eyeing on, okay? Of course, it will hurt. And with this King of Swords being here, so the angels say what you need to do. Number 5 is focus on you. Focus on the opportunities that was given to you. And realize that if ever unfortunate event happened, there could be a reason behind it. You may not know it now, but in the future you will be aware. The angels say, and remember that if a door closes, another one will open. It just means that could be this person is not really meant for you, okay? That can be. This could be a karmic, that can be. But if this person is really meant for you, it will be given to you. But if not, you know, you have to let go and let God. Because for some of you with this temperance in reverse, obviously here, nothing is working out, okay? Especially if there's no chemistry between the both of you. And with this Ace of Wands being in reverse, I feel that some of you, if ever the sign that you are given to is that the person that you're eyeing on don't really vibe with you, don't have a chemistry, you really need to study the signs. You need to figure out if you really resonates with them or not, because if not, for sure there won't be any new beginning. This person will choose someone else if you guys are not resonating, because the divine wants you to be with someone that really resonates with you, so that you won't end up again being hurt. As the angels say, for some of you, if ever you guys vibe together with this death card in reverse, if you guys accelerated and then you attract the same person like you are, you will end up, of course, with this Ten of Pentacles, and that is if you're on the same vibration. I feel like if ever this person, feel like this is a mature person already, but if you're not yet accelerated, you cannot have this person. You will end up again with a karmic. So make sure to learn from your mistakes, the angels say, so that you will be on the same vibe as your person. Probably the reason why you're eyeing them because they are accelerated already. Okay, and they will choose you if you are on the same level as they are. Okay, but if not, they will reject you. Because there's a tendency for this Ten of Pentacles. But still, the ball is on your person's court. That's why you have to let go of the outcome. Because for sure, it will hurt you if they didn't choose you. Right? So this is the outcome. And with this Queen of Wands and then Magician, so I feel like you're trying to manifest whomever this person is. Okay? So the angels say that for some could be you're seducing. Don't do that, because if this is not meant to be, it's not meant to be. And yeah, don't curse this person even if they rejected you, and try to understand. You will find your one. If this is not the one for you, you have to let them go. Okay, and that's what they want you to know. Now let's see what else we have. But if they choose you, it's okay, it's fine. But if not, okay, just let go. So, understand that that there could be the one for you, okay? So, let's check what else we have. 5 is about changes, okay? One more. Could be for some of it already happened, like someone broke your heart already. And you're overwhelmed that this might happen again. But I believe that for some, if it already happened to you, that the person that you're eyeing left you, could be that push you with this death in reverse, that push you into someone that accelerated, and that's why you're gonna attract the person that really is meant for you. But let's see, there's a lot of outcomes here. Okay. Possible outcomes in your reading. Just take what resonates. So the angels say your person, the one that's really meant for you, okay? You should have this title already, because the one that is really for you is really someone who has a title already. Okay? I feel like for some of you, okay, could be you're eyeing on someone that has a title and you don't have a title, and that's the reason why they choose someone else, can be. Okay, because they want someone who's on the same level as they are. Because as you can see here, we got the 2 owls here. So your person that you're eyeing wants someone like them. If you don't vibe with them, they will choose someone else. And that's what you need to understand. And that's what you're not seeing. Okay? And I feel here that could be because you didn't see your flaws, or you don't understand what this person wants. But this person wants someone on the same level as they are. They tell me so. By this reading, it's helping you protect your heart from getting heartbroken, because could be for some of you are expecting a lot. Okay, so the one that you're dealing is someone who's practical, to be honest with you. And this person is an introvert, they say. They never tell what it is that they like, okay? So with this mirror here, so the angels say the one that is really meant for you is someone who is like you. Okay, I'm not saying that they look like you, but I'm saying that if ever you accelerated, you have a title, your person should have a title too. If you're famous, your person is a star too. So if you're not vibing with them, they will not choose you. That's what they are. They're so practical with the way that they think. Okay, so this person, if they love with all honesty with this Rhoda Knight and this one. So you're in love with this person, and I feel like, of course, if they will not choose you, you will be mad, right? Because you really expect that your connection will accelerate. But the angels say you receive warning signs, okay, already, that if you're not accelerated like they are, they will not choose you. If you're someone that is accelerated already on the same level as they are, they will choose you. Yes, okay? So just accept if they didn't choose you. Trust God that they will send you the right one. Okay, so let's see what else we have. So we got this one. So the angels say that many of you will be receiving signs that you really need to break free, because it will just hurt if you see them with someone else, the angels say. And this person whom you really like, they could have plans for the future. They could be rich, okay? And I'm sensing here, for some, you could be seeing signs already that this person is not choosing you. Because look at that, they are here and you're here. This is how they see you. So if ever they didn't choose you, because this is how they see you or view you in a negative way, and it's forcing you to look at your flaws so that you will have that passion within to go after planning or be accelerated. Because if you're not accelerated, obviously you're not gonna receive this person. But if you're someone who's on the same level as they are, obviously you will have this person with this one, but this person will run away from you if you're just after their money, because whomever that you're dealing with is someone who's workaholic. They work for their money and they don't want to be with someone who will be codependent on them because they provide. They want to make sure that you won't be that somebody who will marry them because of the money. Okay, that's why they are kinda cold or they kinda practical on choosing a partner, because they are manifestors of money. Okay, and this is an introvert person. They don't really show their cards. They don't show what is that they want in a partner. And this person, whomever this is, they don't really want people. I feel like looks don't really matter to them. What matters to them is your status, I feel. They are a status people. If you're someone who's not on the same level as they are, they will reject you. And this person, they are wise, they are independent, they can work alone, to be honest with you, and they don't want people to dim their light. They are adventurous. That's what they are. They really do like being single. They do like being independent. Unfortunately, that can be a blockage too. Okay, I feel like another reason why they don't want a partner if ever they are an adventurer, because they don't want people to dim their light. They don't want people to hold them back from accelerating, and that's why they take cautious on finding a partner. They want someone who's the same level as they are. They look within before they make a decision. Okay, they also ask friends. For some of them, their friends are very defensive, I feel, because whomever this person is, they could have encountered in the past a wrong person that cheated on them, and it really broke their heart. They are still angry about their past. This is their issue, okay? And that's the reason why they are kind of fearful with regards to love life, because of what they encountered in the past. They don't want the past from happening again. So if they choose their freedom over you, understand them. They need healing work to do. They cannot accept you if, they haven't healed yet. But if you show to them that you're someone who's on the same level as they are, if you show to them that you're someone whom is not clingy, okay, not a really needy person, they don't really like codependent people. They want people that would agree on them that they should be free. This is a freedom loving person. They don't want to be caged, to be honest with you. So If you want them, the angels say, make sure that you're open to whatever they want to do, because they are adventurous, and I think that they will like you. They will choose you if ever you want that, okay, for them. Because I see with this scene here, so you're really eyeing on somebody that you really love, you really like. You like this person because they're doing well with their career, they're charismatic, and they are on a high level. I feel they're even intuitive, to be honest with you. And when it's time for Nup and Yang, I feel like you're too focused on this person, and the divine is asking you not to be focused too much, because it will just hurt if they choose someone else, okay? There could be a lot of options, because obviously they already evolve, accelerated person, okay? And yeah, expect people that are rich, that has a title, and that has a lot of ladies or men around them. And I feel like they're aware that some of them could be snakes, could be just after their money. And that's why they want to make sure that you're on the same level as they are before they accept you. But if not, you will have rejection. So it's a 50-50 chance, number 5. So don't get fooled. Don't dim your light. Don't focus too much on them. Focus on planning for your future rather than focusing on them. Alright, so let the divine roll the dice for you. If this person's not coming forth, then just go in with the flow. Just release. Okay, release your hold to this person. Okay, this person wanna be free, wanna be like a free bird. Okay. Anyway, so let's see with your cards. We got unlikely, and we got choose a new direction and no need to worry. So what I want you to do is that avoid expectations with this unlikely card. Could be you're expecting this person to choose you, but then they chose someone else. This will deeply hurt you, obviously. And they're asking you to choose a new direction. If ever this person is not choosing you, or choose a new focus on, okay? Focus on your work. Don't focus too much on them. And you don't have to worry on letting go or focusing on other things, because the right person will come to you if they choose you, and then it's fine, right? Whether or not they choose you or not, you don't have to worry, because if they chose you, yes, you're happy. If the door closed, there's a new opportunity for you. You just need to welcome either way, okay? And you must respect this person's choices as well. If you love your person, then, let them choose what they want, right? So anyway, this is your card number 5, a favorable outcome. So as I told you, if you guys resonate together, if there's chemistry, if you both of you has a title, both of you are rich, obviously, or on the same level, they will choose you. You will have a favorable outcome. But if you're aware that you're not on the same level, don't force yourself to be. Because I believe that they are divinely guided to balance the skills. Okay, I feel like they are in a choosing position here, and the ball is on their court. So they want you to pray this in case that your person will choose you. Thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. So the angels say, let go of your, control. Because if this person really is meant for you, it is, okay? If you don't vibe together, obviously they will not give this person to you. Because if ever you don't vibe, what will happen is that, yes, you will be in a relationship, but there's always war going on. So the angels say this person is making sure that he or she vibes with you. Could be this person is trying to see if there's the true colors of you, even if there's chemistry as well. It's very important for them, the chemistry. And if ever you will allow them to be adventurous, to go after whatever they want, and they also want to see if you're supportive. I think that they do really have a lot of bucket list, okay? If ever you manage to pass the test, I think they will choose you. So whomever that you're dealing with is really practical person, mature person. They're not after the looks, they're after, you know, what you can give them and also your title. They want to make sure that you're not after their money. So they really do have a lot of checklists, so don't expect a lot, number 5, because there might be changes, okay? So yeah, this person has to make up their mind. Let them be. Okay, let them choose whatever they want. And you don't have to worry whether or not they choose you or not, because God will give you your person, another person, if they chose a new direction or different pathways. Okay, so is there anything else? They say misfortunes happen if you expect a lot, so please avoid expectations, because the angels say the more that you're focused on your person, the more pressure that you put onto them. So make sure that you're not controlling their own decision making. If ever they chose the wrong partner, they say let them be. Probably they need to learn something from whomever that person is. Just be welcoming to the outcome. If they chose to be single, let them be. Probably they want to be left alone. Is there anything else? They say that if this person rejected you, then they will give you another person that will take good care of you, that will be best for you, number 5. Okay, just don't force things to happen. And yeah, don't be like clingy to them, okay? They don't like it, okay? They don't like if you are someone who's an attention seeker. They don't like that. They want you to be authentic. They want you to be honest. And don't pretend to be something that you're not, because you're dealing with a wise person. They will know if you're pretending to be or not, okay? So is there anything else? If you want, ask God for a sign if ever this person will choose you or not. The angels say, because with this reading, it's 50-50 chance. Ask God for a sign, and He will give it to you. So you won't have a broken heart in the end. Alright, so just be welcoming to any outcomes, and learn to let go of the outcome, they say. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose 5, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.